Growing up, probably before most of you were even a glimmer in anybody's eyes, but it was I guess my parents were big fans. My mom was a big fan of Elvis, and so I just kind of grew up with rock and roll, the early rock and roll, and this song brings me back to a place when I was like just a kid. So I hope you guys can go back there with me.
Sharing the screen with Captain Kangaroo and Mr. Green Jeans. You should have seen what we paid for gasoline. It would have made you scream. It's my amazing green. Janet Dean really made the scene. Dylan could write, but he could barely sing. Chuck Berry singing about his dingling. We love the King and Norma Jean, Orson Welles and B.B. King. But that was back in the day when the big debate was who to take on that big day. Days of car hops on roller skates, sock hops and blind dates before Vietnam and Watergate, pet rocks and 8-track tape before we had to ask our date if they were gay, boy or straight. Couldn't wait to drive R4s and Chevys, looking forward to going steady. The big Wally and Eddie, Fred, the Barney and Betty, getting ready to take on the world one day at a time. Didn't have a dime, was a simpler time and a slower pace. We looked our friends right in the face. Had no use for YouTube, Facebook or MySpace. Tattoos were taboo, only cowboys cried Yahoo. We were lost on Gilligan's Island, lost in space, Montgomery Pile and Peyton Place. But Perry Mason never lost a trial or a case. Today we can't even say grace or use the Lord's name except in vain. Well, I believe we've gone insane. What would Gary Cooper and John Wayne say if they knew what we were gonna do in these here United States? While they roll over in their grave. What have we lost and what have we gained? Was it worth the cost? Was it worth the pain? Like dusty rose petals without a drop of rain. When the dust finally settles, what will still remain of those happy days?
Mr. Countz.